Yep. Top performers, Harper and the Bulls versus Ewing and the Knicks. And let's start off the third. Here we go. Chicago Bulls were going the other way. Harper leading it out. Over to Longley. Chicago with an 8-point lead coming out of the half. Pippen trying to get free. 10 to shoot. Longley kind of staying there. 5 to shoot. Longley trying to break free. Over to Player. Player with the fadeaway. Nice shot at the buzzer. 54 to 43. 11-point lead for Chicago. Ward over to Ewing. Ewing back out to Johnson. 10 to shoot. Johnson over to Ewing with the fadeaway, but it's blocked. Houston, nice recovering, and it's back under 10. Harper. You hear the crowd right now. They know New York's still in this. Over to Longley. Stolen by New York, and here come the Knicks. Ward looking for room. Over to Houston with the fadeaway 3. What a shot. Oh, and when he took it, wow, really? That was only a 2-pointer? Man. Oh, defensive foul, and it's Bulls ball. That's Ward's third personal. Over to Harper. Over to Pippen with the fadeaway jump shot. Not there. Here come the Knicks again with the defensive rebound. Knicks trying to claw their way back into this. Ewing over Pippen. Out of bounds. Bulls ball. And the crowd thinks Ewing got fouled. I've also noticed this game is going a lot faster, probably because there's like no fouls happening. Not like in today's basketball where there's a foul like every other play. 10 to shoot. Harper over to Player with Pippen to cover. Stolen by the Knicks. There were 6 steals in the first quarter by Chicago. They haven't had any since. Ewing with the fadeaway, not happening. 54 to 47, 10 to play in the third. Over to Harper. Harper's going to give it off to Rodman. With 9 to shoot, Rodman looking for a way in. And he's going to go defensive foul, and that's the first one for Camby. Off to Longley. 9:37, Harper. Fadeaway fake, not going to happen. Harper over to Pippen. And another defensive foul by Johnson. That's his first. Pippen off to Player. Player gives it off to Harper. Back to Player. Everybody in a loop. I don't know how the ball made it in there, but it did. 56 to 47. It's back up to 9. Ward getting covered. Over off to Houston. Fadeaway. Not there. Nice little... Oh, Rodman with the defensive rebound. Nice coverage by the Bulls. Pippen's going to get the ball back. Hands it back off to Longley. Longley looking for room. Back to Harper. Back over to Longley. Longley over to Player. Player with the nice shot. The Knicks have not scored in the last 2 minutes. Not to say they haven't had opportunity, but I can definitely tell the Bulls have had most of the possession this quarter so far. It's back up outside of 10. Knicks need to get something going. Ward trying to juke, get himself back into the game. He hands it off to Ewing, who hands it to Houston. Back to Ewing. Back to Houston. No room to shoot. Off to Johnson. 3 to shoot. Johnson with the jumper. Nice 3-pointer. That one for sure was a 3. And that was a much-needed shot for New York. 8.5 to play in the third. Harper over to Longley. Nice little basket shot. Wasn't going to happen. Somehow Chicago ends up with the rebound. Rodman. Wow, what a dunk. That was a missed opportunity for New York right there. Couldn't get the rebound and let Rodman have an open lane. Dennis Rodman, incredibly talented basketball player. Guarding Ewing, couldn't happen, and Ewing with the jumper. Deficit for New York, back down to 8. Harper over to Longley, being guarded by Ewing. Pippen, looking for an open shot, gets the fadeaway. Nice jumper. And again, it's back up to 10. It's been floating between 6 and 12 the past few minutes. Over to Ewing with the jumper. Couldn't get it. Nice chance. Here comes Ewing again. Back to Johnson. Back to Ewing. Ewing being triple coveraged. Fadeaway. Over. Longley gets it in there. Longley with the ball. Back over to Pippen with a 3. Couldn't get it, but Rodman got the rebound. Pippen back over to Player. Player back over to Harper. Nice fadeaway fake. Harper going to try and drive in. Gets it in there. New York only 26 for 58 on the field goals. Ward over. Wow, what an alley-oop to Patrick Ewing. My goodness. Nice little reverse dunk. That'll get the crowd's attention. Eight-point lead for Chicago as we're almost halfway in the third. Harper double coveraged. Over to Rodman. Rodman back out to Player. Player with an open lane. Jump shot with in the paint. Banks it off. Ward looking for an open man. Gives it off to Ewing. He's been the star so far for this Knicks team. Ewing. Jump shot. Gets it in there. Ewing had a slow start to the game, but he's been on fire after the half. Harper. Back over to Rodman. Rodman over to Longley. Longley over to Pippen with the jumper. Gets it in there. Chicago killing it for the field goals. And whenever New York gets a shot, Chicago answers. It's a game of cat and mouse right now. Ward trying to find an open lane to shoot. Gets it up in there. Nope. Over to Ewing. 10 to shoot. Stolen by Longley, and that's the Bulls' 7th steal of the game. Harper trying to get the drive going. Over to Pippen. Pippen's been red hot this whole game. Nice fadeaway. What a jump shot. And that makes the deficit for New York back up to 12. Over to Houston. Nice little shot. Wasn't in there. Rodman with another rebound. New York's field goal percentage, and that's what's been hurting them this whole game. If the field goals were about a half as good as Chicago's, for every chance they got, they'd still be in this. Down by 12, Pippen with the lay-in. Scottie Pippen, my goodness. 5 left to play in the third. Ward trying to get something going. Over to Houston, and it's out of bounds. Bulls ball. Bounced off of Houston's foot. Chicago driving back up, trying to make this a 16-point game. Nine to shoot on the clock. Harper with the ball, kind of just walking around, managing the time. He's going to get a screen from Rodman. Fadeaway. Not there. Ewing with the rebound. Ewing back with the ball. Looking for it. With the nice drive. Couldn't finish. Here comes Harper. We're also going to take a minute to pause.